lesson. Soaked to the trees. My rubber boots are filling with water. Cows jumping out that I was trying to move. We're going to leave them. I'm just glad. Just got to get out of here before they jump again. I'm just glad that it's raining. That's what we need. We're moving around for hay, but now we're going to have some hay. Woo-hoo-hoo! Hey, don't go in there. Hey, big boys, out you go. Hey, out you go. Out you go. Hey, come on. There, big boy, get in there. Oh, hey, get in there. Well, guys, those critters are so big. I didn't think I was going to get them into the trailer. Look at the length of them here. They turn on me, everything's busted. They're so big. Got 2 bulls on the back and 4 on the front, and the trailer is packed. We had 10 cows in there the other day. Oh, that tires you out working with these bulls. Okay, heading up to the farm with them. They test them tomorrow morning. So I was just doing the math, and I have 9,000 pounds of bull. That's a lot of bull on the back of the trailer right now, and the old Cummins, it's showing it. Heading up to the farm here. I took the bulls up there last night, and we're gonna test the bulls. I'm not so sure how much I'll show you guys, but it's funny because it's one of those things. We have to test them. We got to make sure that they're good before we turn them out into the cows. Otherwise, we could have a big disaster and no calf crop. And it's funny, little Grayson was out here and he wants to be a veterinarian, right? And I told him that we got to test the bulls, and there's some, I think Bella might have asked, I'm not sure, but there's some questions. How do you test the bulls? And we said, well, for the kids, we're basically testing to see how strong they are. So we want to know, make sure that they're strong enough for the girls, for the cows. So I think some of these bulls are pretty strong. I'm not sure, but we're gonna see how much they can bench press here in a little bit. Stay tuned. So Dad can't even get him in his head locked here. His neck's so thick. We can't get him locked, so Dad's holding him. We gotta tag him yet too, if he passes. You know what Grayson said?
No.
He asked how they test the bull. We said we're testing how strong they are, how much they can bench press. If they're strong enough for the cows.
So I will say turtles are not going to be the most accurate today.
Yeah, because it's cold.
Aren't going to be the most accurate today.
How come?
Right? Yeah. Try to entice you to come down. Passes, will he be a true fan?
Yep.
Yes.
He's starting to get some length on his lateral back claws. What was that, Casey? He's starting to get some length on his lateral back claws.
This is the last year he can go. You can't take older than a 6-year-old bull, so.
Okay.
But he tested really good last year, this guy.
Good. He's getting a little bit of length. Not terrible. I can't.
They're not skinny.
Yeah, no, they're in good shape for sure.
You say you're still going to use him over at, or does he can?
I don't know. We'll figure it out.
kind of thinking about what's behind him.
I'm just grabbing a bite to eat here after drying off for the second time. What a good problem to have. So this morning we tested the bulls, and believe it or not, the biggest bull, the most muscular bull, turned out when the test results to be the weakest bull. So we have a little bit of an issue that as I'm eating here that I'm thinking about, and the little bit of an issue is to figure out where these bulls are going to go. And I wanted to show you guys the vet there. She set up a lab in the barn, and I didn't record it because I was running bulls through the chute, and we had one that we had two. We actually had a brand, and the branding iron broke, so we ran into an issue there, and we never got it fixed. So we're gonna have to get back out and do that sometime. One of them we got branded, but then the other thing was we had one bull that went down in the squeeze, and it was pretty hard to get a test, but we did end up getting him a test. So it was a little bit of a rodeo that way, so I didn't get too much videoed, but probably enough anyways for you guys to understand what the vets do. And here is the bull that failed here. There's his number, and that's the percent that the vet gives him. And right away, she's got a lot of poor stuff, and I think that there's right here. There's all the check boxes, satisfactory, and this one was on satisfactory, so it doesn't pass. So the issue that I run into is this bull was going to go out to Sage Creek, so it can't go out. And just to kind of give you guys a little bit of how important this day is for a rancher, is the fact that it's the fact that this is going to be our calf crop in the spring. So basically, it's difficult to we have to make smart decisions in order to have a calf crop on the ranch that is going to give us any sort of basically financial gain in order to keep the ranch going and keep it operating. So there's just a little bit of background for you guys why we test the bulls, and there's quite a bit of stuff I got to figure out yet. I'll leave the details alone. But just dropped off that 5E yearling, and everything looks good on that. It's raining now, you guys, and maybe there was something today that we learned a little bit in biology class that is a little bit you can't really learn anywhere, right? We had one little bit of an issue. We got one bull that didn't pass the test, so I got to figure that out. It's usually not a big problem because I can carry a spare bull, but I'm kind of nip and tuck this year, so we'll get it straightened out. But that's why we test them earlier. The bulls don't go out for another month yet, but hope you guys enjoyed the video today, and stay tuned for more life on the Great Hope Ranch. If that bell rings at you and you're subscribed, you might want to check it out because you never know. See you later.